Embarrassing!
Over in Alien 3, they crash on a planet of convicts. So they're kind of this religious colony whose religious goals are not ever really elucidated. Clemens is one of the main guys, and he goes to the shipwreck. And everyone is covered in these like baby crabs. Nothing is scarier than a baby crab because it's very clickety, and I'm very scared of them. Clemens is like, we found a survivor. And guess who it is? Ripley. And these prisoners are like real upset because they haven't seen a woman in a long time. And they also don't want to see a woman because now all this religious that they've tied themselves to justify their celibacy is like kind of defunct because here's this lady and she's like Sigourney Weaver and she has these seductive jaws. And like, what do you do with that information? Ripley eventually wakes up. She's being looked after by Clemens. She's like, oh yeah, I'm feeling a little sick. And everyone else is dead. So she's like, what did they die of? And Clemens, the medical officer, is like, well, Newt's drowned in cryosleep. Ripley's like, let's test it. And so he's like, fine, I'll cut her open and we'll see. Cuts her open, indeed confirms that she died in cryosleep. Meanwhile, we have seen an alien face hugger impregnate a cow. So we know there's an alien loose. Ripley's like, oh, well, like, Newt's not infected. Bless her little heart. People start disappearing, and she knows why. Ripley, she Clemens, but he died. The alien came again, shoots an alien little baby through his brain. Ripley is like trying to like back away and trying to escape. The alien is right there, and it gets up to her face. Here's Ripley, and here's the alien. And it's like, but it like smells her face and it goes away, and you're like, what? Ripley has a baby in her, and it's an alien baby, and she has 85. That's his nickname because his IQ is an 85 or an 86, and he's very sad about that. But she has him proctor her CAT scan. Discovers that there's an alien queen inside of her. The alien is never gonna kill her. It wants her to live on so she can be the host for the new generation of aliens. So she has all the remaining live prisoners unite with her. The idea is that they're gonna like lure the alien into these corridors and close off the adjoining corridors so that the alien is running down this one area and is locked in and can be melted with hot lead. The Weyland-Yutani folks arrive exactly as Ripley has lured the alien into this lead area. Last remaining dude keeps the alien in there long enough to get melted under hot lead, and you think everything's cool. The alien bursts out of the hot lead and is like climbing after Ripley and her one remaining friend, whose name I can't remember, Mole or Cole. He's like, turn on the sprinklers! The temperature change, don't know if you know about physics, results in the alien bursting into pieces. And the Weyland-Yutani folks see Ripley and they're like, great job, stay alive, we're gonna take care of you. And she's like, how can I trust you? Like, you should take our word for it. And she's like, no. And she swan dives into the hot lead. And the movie ends.